Is the Regis Furet Nuits-Saint-Georges from Burgundy, France. So this wine is 100% Pinot Noir, as is traditional in Burgundy, and it comes from the Côte d'Or, specifically the Côte de Nuits, which is on the northern end of the Côte d'Or. So this wine is very robust, dense, impressive. It comes from a winemaker that has very high quality winemaking practices. So in Burgundy, terroir is very important. And so there are lots of small little appellations and regions, and really the wines can taste very differently from one region to the next. So this winemaker has very high quality winemaking practices. They use all organic grapes. The soil is a limestone clay, and that imparts the acidity that we typically see in these wines. It's also hand harvested, which is considered higher quality than using a mechanical harvester, because the harvesters are able to see exactly how ripe a grape is. They use partial destemming to give it more flavor, and they use stainless steel fermentation. So there was no oak used in this wine. There was spontaneous malolactic fermentation, which happened in the spring, and it was aged on the lees. And lees in French means yeast, and so that typically gives it more of a creamy flavor. And it is unfined and unfiltered, and there's no added sulfur in these wines. So let's go ahead and assess the wine. The first thing that we'll do is assess the appearance. And when I look into this wine and kind of try to determine which color it is, I would call this ruby. And then we'll go ahead and assess the aroma. So the aroma jumps out of the glass in this wine. I mean, there's quite a bit to it. I'm getting a lot of black and red fruits, and also some herbalness. It really smells quite delicious. So let's go ahead and taste it. This is a big wine, and it has a lot going on. I definitely get blackberry and raspberry flavors. It's very ripe, so the character of the fruit is not tart. It's completely ripe, but it's not overripe or jammy. There is some floral in the wine, and so I am getting almost like a rose aroma. And there's even some leather kind of flavor, like a deep second complex to the flavor of the wine. Some licorice and even some organic earth, the mushrooms, the earthiness are in this. I really don't taste a lot of oak in this wine. I'm tasting just really clean fruit, but also I can tell that it's been developing some more like savory notes. So it's a really delicious wine as far as the structure goes. So the acid is very high and the tannin is moderate plus. There's definitely that drying sensation. This is a dry wine. It's completely dry. There's no sugar left in it at all. And the alcohol is moderate plus on this one. This is the Regis Furet Nuits-Saint-Georges Pinot Noir. It's 100% Pinot Noir from the Côte de Nuits in Burgundy, France.